Hello, Sagittarius and cross watchers. This is Irish Donna Tarot. Welcome to my channel. We are going to do a reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if this reading does not resonate with you, it's not for you. It's that easy. I would highly suggest that you watch at least 2 videos, okay? Your sun is about your soul, your mission, and so forth. But your personality and the way you operate in your life is your ascendant sign. So it is very important, in my opinion, to watch both. There is a link above to the playlist for the month so that you can easily scroll through and go to the next video that you would like to see. The playlist will pop up for you. I want to thank everyone for being here. You are the reason that I'm here. And if it weren't for you and your likes and your subscribes and your shares and your comments, poof, you know, there'd be no reason to sit here and you know, try to reach out to you. So thank you. You guys are awesome. Awesome. I hope I get to meet some of you. I hope more of you comment. I would really like to get to know you. I like a personal connection. If you would like a personal reading, you know, the links are down below, and I have a secret special going for the month of November, which will be posted no later than Halloween. It's very significant. It's a very, very big giveaway because it's a double giveaway right now. So I really appreciate your time, and let's get started with Sagittarius reading. I am using the tarot deck, the Tattoo Tarot, which is really cool for all of my friends who like tattoos. It's a really beautiful deck too. It's very descriptive. It shows a lot of information on the deck, which we like. And I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. And then we're going to clarify with the Marielle deck, and I'm going to pull up one oracle card at the end in terms of advice for how to approach the month ahead. I do really like to strategize, you know. A lot of times the reading itself will show the answer about how to achieve the best in the month, but if it doesn't, I will give advice at the end on how to do that. So Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius need to know in their love life for the month of November? What does Sagittarius need to know for their love life in the month of November? What does Sagittarius need to know for their love life? Love messages for November for Sagittarius. Love messages for Sagittarius. All right, let's cut the deck. First of all, Sagittarius, here you are. Okay, so we have fire sign energy. So we have the Knight of Wands, a sexy month. The Wands are always about passion and action and hopping in there and really having fun, but always taking action. So that is the theme of the month. Okay, so we're going to cut the deck. And the first card out of the deck will be the situation as you see it right now. The Justice card, okay. You want balance. So the Justice card is it's Libran energy, so you may be connecting with a Libra. But you know what? Everybody's, you know, by the time I put all the cards out, every sign is here. So I don't really go into the signs too much. Okay, so the Justice card is Libra. You want balance, you want fair, you definitely want somebody who's very pleasant, who's really very tranquil, and they know who they are. And that is who you are, because Sag always knows. Sag always knows the score. All right, 9 of Cups. Oh, you are having a good month. You are having a very good month. So this tells me that your sense of balance and need for balance is being met. You are feeling very happy and abundant in the month. This is the wish come true card. I call it the fairy godmother or fairy godfather card, and it means that your wish and love will come true at some level, and we will clarify all these cards. So the next card out is a base of the reading. What brings you to the reading? You evidently have had some sort of offer or communication that is very grounded. It seems very stable about love for the month. All right. In the recent past, you have had the 4 of Swords, which is a period of healing. It really indicates that you've suffered some losses or you're tired. It actually can also mean that you're recuperating physically from something. You could be mourning the loss of something or someone. But the 4 of Swords is really taking time out to get some rest and recovery period. All right, the Seven of Wands. It means that you are willing to defend your beliefs about what a relationship is, what's required in any relationship, but you will also defend your own value system in terms of what you want. Nobody's gonna do an end run and talk you into anything you don't want to partake in. So we like that. That's good energy. King of Cups. Oh, I love the cups. The King of Cups is Pisces energy, and he does not show his feelings, though he loves deeply. So it looks as though this could be male or female, but it will be someone who loves deeply and is not overly obvious about those feelings, but they're there, they're deep. The King of Cups energy, as we like to say, is one that's very loyal, it's faithful, it takes care of family, it's a favorite uncle or aunt, it's the person everyone confides in and asks advice from. It also shows the Star card. My gosh, you are feeling like life is beautiful. You're feeling grateful. You're feeling in your best spiritual self. You are ruled by Jupiter in the 9th house, and that is a card of spirituality. It's the card of higher learning. It's the card that says, I want to ascend on Maslow's hierarchy of needs beyond the mundane. I want to live a life of gratitude, inner beauty, outer beauty, and graciousness. So that's you, Sagittarius, for the month. So you're looking good, feeling good, and you're happy and you're manifesting. All right, this is the Ace of Swords. You want the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth from your lover. You always want to know the score in any relationship. I find that my Sag friends are very blunt, and I love them for that. I love the bluntness. Sagittarius will always tell you in a very kind way, in a blunt kind way, what the score is. All right. Your hope or fear for the month is the 8 of Coins. So it shows that you're feeling very gracious and very grateful about what you have. You have 8 of Coins. You can pay the bills. You have some money left over. You're building wealth. You're not quite where you'd like to be. The 10 of Coins is really the ultimate place that you'd like to be, but you're having a good month, and you also would like a partner who is very stable financially. All right. The final outcome card is a World. That is manifestation. The World card indicates that you will achieve your stability in terms of your goals for love, because you want to manifest the very best love relationship. And this shows that you have the tools to do it. It shows that it's in the works now, and that in the very near future, you will have achieved your goal of a very, very powerful, happy relationship. Let's clarify the cards, and to clarify, I'm going to use the Marielle deck. So, the Marielle deck for Sagittarius. Let's see what the energy is for Sagittarius for their love life. Sagittarius and their love life in the month of November. Why is the Justice card here? So I'm going to shuffle another time. Messages, clarifying messages for Sagittarius for November. Okay, so we want to know why the Justice card is here. Why is the Justice card here for Sagittarius in their love life for November? Why is Sagittarius here for their love life in November? Why is Sagittarius here for their love life in November? Why is Sagittarius here for their love life in November? And why is Sagittarius here for their love life in November? Why is Sagittarius here for their love life in November? All right, Ace of Swords, okay. So Justice card means that you are on the lookout for the truth. And Libra, justice requires a truth. And so it shows that you are going to make sure you tell the truth. Very Sagittarian aspect to your personality. Blunt, honest, forthright. Okay, so this really shows us that, you know, you want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God, or universe, or whoever you believe in. You know, however that resonates with you. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. this is a reading for the collective. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's sort of like the horoscopes. You know, not every horoscope's going to hit home with you because you have 12 planets, and the horoscopes in the newspaper and media are based on your sun sign. And so that is true about this reading also. You have to look at the other aspects. So again, look at the playlist. Okay. So the Hanged Man is what is clarifying the Nine of Cups. You're going to hang right here having fun. You're just going to hang out having fun. You are not going to give up any of your activities. You are just going to hang in that happy place. It shows now for the offer that has some stability that's coming in for the month, this offer that you've received. The Knave of Coins can be a younger person, but it's usually a message. It usually says, hey, you know, let's go ahead and meet up. Let's buy tickets. You know, it could be something about buying tickets to a play or an activity. So it looks like very, very down-to-earth, day-to-day plans to enjoy company, your time with someone. So why is that here? King of Swords, there is your love partner. So your love partner for the month, your person of interest, has this very, very intellectual approach to love. This shows that along with being a person who doesn't show his emotions very much, he's detached, you know, he's very intellectual. He can be aloof or cold. I mean, some people think that, but Sag, you have so much heat and enthusiasm that it's okay. You kind of like the balance. This really tells me that this person could be something, let's see, the professions I find that have to do with the Knight of Swords or the King of Swords energy are things like surgeon, soldier, lawyer, and with this Justice card, some of you could be lawyers or you could be attracting lawyers. These are people, judges, hopefully police officers, hopefully firefighters, and people that are going into the fray, and they really have to keep a cool head, because if you don't, somebody's going to get hurt. If a surgeon is operating on you, there's no crying in baseball and there's no crying in surgery. So we really need this King of Swords energy in our life. We need to be able to be very balanced. So this really helps bring, it's kind of fire and air, so it actually makes you hot. Hot, hot, hot. And the King of Swords can talk in a very sexy, sexy way. All right. Let's clarify the Four of Swords. What have you been resting or recuperating from, Sag? What is it that you've taken a time out from? What are you sort of recovering from? What is it that you're recovering from? What does that mean? Why is it here for Sag in their love life? Why is this here for Sag in their love life? Aha, this card is stuck and wants to pop. The Emperor card, oh Sag, this is Aries energy. It shows that you have been recovering from someone that you thought was an emperor. And it shows that, you know, the swords are usually painful. It's a recovery period from a relationship, and this could have been a husband, you know, who was very successful. It could have been a boyfriend who was very successful, or any energy. Could be a female who's very successful, but it does look like for some of our Sagittarius, there's been a relationship that has gone by the wayside. At the very least, this person could be gone. So, you know, it looks as if they're out of your life, at least for a period of time. All right, let's look at the energy of the Seven of Wands. You feel defensive. You feel like you have to defend your turf some way or your goals, but let's look and see why it's here. Here we go. Six of Discs. Oh, you want equal give and take, and you are going to stick to that. So it means that you are totally defending that principle of equal give and take, that if both people aren't going to come to the party and give equally and aren't as generous with one another, you're not having it. So it's that simple. I like it. Good. You know, oftentimes we give more than we should, and we get into these lopsided relationships. Clarifying the Six of Swords, clarifying the King of Cups is a Six of Swords. So this energy tells me that you have had a bit of a difficult time in love and that things are getting better. So this says, look I want you to share your feelings. The Six of Swords means, you know, you can tell me about them, but you have to share something with me. You have to be in this to win this with me. And that's also what you're defending. You want somebody who's going to give equally. We have the six the Seven of Wands, so you're defending your position, that you want equal give and take. So Six of Swords means that you're moving forward. There might have been an argument or a disagreement on what the value system is, but you are sticking to your guns, and the King of Cups is on board. And the King of Cups usually is very giving, loving energy. So you like the Six of Swords because that energy for the King of Cups indicates that this is not a person who's going to run off or disappear or lie their way out of something. So that really shows a lot of success for the King of Cups energy. Okay. The Star card is being qualified or clarified by the King of Discs. We have, what do we have? We have the Emperor, we have the King of Cups, we have the King of Swords, and now we have the King of Discs. Okay, we have every king here except for, we have, wait a minute. We have Cups, we have Swords, and we have Discs. Okay, so it's King of Wands. It's the only thing we're missing. So look at this. You have the King of Discs. That means that right now you're dating a rock star. Oftentimes the King of Discs and the Emperor can almost be versions of the same person. The King of Discs is at the level just before achieving the Emperor status. All right. And let's see, what is here for the Ace of Swords? So we've clarified the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So truth is important to you. Clarifying the Ace of Swords is any promise of love coming in better be honest. It better be. The Page of Cups can be very romantic, and the Page of Cups can be whimsical. The Page of Cups is a message that is heartfelt, and it is typically a small invitation. It might be, let's go have coffee. And it shows that you want that person to take action and to be honest in whatever they say to you. I get the Eight of Coins for your hope and wish. And fear, but the Eight of Coins is abundance. So let's see, why is the Eight of Coins in your romantic reading? In your hopes and fears, you're hoping that someone else can bring to the table stability. So why is it here? Why is it here in the reading? There we go, that started to pop. Seven of Wands. Okay, in the past, you've had to defend your money. You've had people who've asked to borrow money. You've had people who have done things that were really inappropriate, or you found that they were, you had to defend yourself against a sort of white wolf who's beautiful, by the way, maybe a very handsome person or a very beautiful person who has, started a relationship with you and asked you for money, so it doesn't feel very good. So that's what it looks like. You're very adamant about wanting a relationship based on love. And the World card, why is the World card here for you? Seven of Swords, okay. So what this says is that the Seven of Swords can be somebody who doesn't tell you the whole truth, but we have the Crow, and the Crow is intelligent, and the Crow is very strategic, and the Crow has a beautiful emerald in its beak. So what this actually says, this Mariel deck is a little bit different from Rider-Waite. This says that you're going to use strategy and wisdom. You're going to use strategy and wisdom to achieve your worldly goals in your love life, and you are dating a number of people right now, and you're going to keep doing it until someone absolutely shows themselves to be the best person for you. The Ace of Swords, whoever steps forward with the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and with hot passion, that is who you're going to choose. So Sagittarius, you're going to have a playful month. It's going to be an adventurous month. It's going to be filled with a lot of different characters, people, places, things to see, which is really who you are. You love to go to, many restaurants, international cuisine. You may do some worldwide traveling or some international traveling. It shows that you're going to have a great month, and this was really a pleasure to provide this reading for you. Again, we really would appreciate it if you like the content. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and again, cross watchers, we'd like to hear from you too. Take care. Thanks. Have a great November, everyone.